ask everybody, do you ever feel anxious before you do your speech? Can anyone answer it? Yes or no? By chat or like by nodding? Okay, I see some yes.
Yes.
Because yeah, me too. I'm pretty nervous right now. And I want to tell you about my journey with dance and the way dance also helped me to ease myself with my anxiety. So I struggle a lot with low self-confidence since I was a small kid. I remember I used to dream to become a dancer, and I used to really love those graduation events, this performing when you were little. I really enjoy growing up performing there. But then when I grew up, I become comparing myself with other people. I learned that it's really hard to show yourself, and then you kind of compare yourself to other people. You kind of think that you are not enough, and at the end, with that, I began to lose my self confidence, and I began to drift away from like the dream of become an actual dancer. With that being said, with me looking at myself negatively, I always compare myself to those who is really, really good at dance, to those who is really, really um, doing extensively at their dance club. I thought that I wasn't pretty enough, I wasn't confident enough, I was so shy, I wasn't popular enough, and those kind of like brainwash me in a way. So I kind of believe that I am not enough to become an actual dancer. This is where to start, where I actually lose myself in the process and lose my dreams in the way. But then a miracle happened. Thankfully, a miracle happened. When I turned 22, I watched this amazing K drama. And unfortunately, I forgot the name, but it was about a grandpa in his 60s, and he just learned ballet when he turned 60. It was really inspirational because in that way, I learned that it is never fully too late to learn something that you love, but also I learned how big of a regret that you can get if you don't start chasing your dreams in the early days of your life. So because of that, I start pondering about it and I start to think to myself, you know what? I cannot go on with my life like this. Um, I learned to ignite in me that I want to jump, over this wall of like self-confidence and stuff. So I take the first leap. Um, I sign up in a dance club or like in a dance session. The first time I joined that dance session, it was terrifying. Like this is my first time speech, so this is also terrifying for me. It was terrifying. I was shaking. I'm so scared, but at the end, I actually kind of love it because I see my growth in it. I see how it installed a new type of confidence in me, and I, in the end, I go to a dance class every week until now. So what I'm about to say to you guys is that it's kind of okay to feel anxious sometimes with having low self-confidence and stuff, but remember that you need to do something about it. You need to think like what other um, experience that you can install in your life so you can get through that experience and learn to overcome your anxiety and your low self-confidence. One quote that I want you to always remember that even if you feel anxious, don't let it stop you from dreaming. I think that's all from my speech today. Thank you, everyone. Back to you, Toastmaster Ray.
Greatness isn't about reaching goals. It's about overcoming anxieties, enduring struggles, and emerging stronger on the other side. And Toastmaster Nisrin has shown us such greatness by overcoming her anxieties, completing her first ever project in Toastmasters. Please, everyone, give her a thunderous applause. Ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing and inspiring and vulnerable speech that she had. There are not one, not two, but three things that I would like to highlight from her speech. The first one, notice that she used such amazing personal story, meaning that she shared a bit of herself and let us know that she loves dancing and she did dance to overcome her anxieties. By this, she let us know about herself, meaning that she introduced herself to us, which is the main project of Icebreaker. The second thing, notice that she smiled the entire time during her speech. When she smiled, I smiled. And this made a really engaging speech. The third thing is that she had amazing structure. She had amazing opening by asking us a question, and then she had a detailed story about her love of dance and hope for calming her anxieties. And then lastly, she even closed it with an encouragement, reminding us that it's okay to be nervous and anxious, but do something about it. Amazing first speech, Toastmaster Nisrin. But as every speech, there are rooms of improvement. The first thing that I would suggest you is time management. I noticed in the beginning of your speech, you began by thanking me and thanking Toastmaster Reza. But remember, in Toastmaster, we have limited time. You have 4 to 6 minutes. So I suggest to just use a shorter opening, but also a stronger one. For example, just start with your question. Have you felt anxious before? By doing that, you encourage us to be engaged while also shortening your opening. To challenge you, I noticed that I can only see half part of your body. So to the next project, hopefully you can stand up or maybe at least move the camera a little bit so that we can see your body language. All in all, great use of personal story, facial expressions, and structure, but you might want to work on your time management and your body language. As I said, you are an amazing speaker who have overcome your anxiety and taught us to do something about it. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.